My top 3 setup for the month of February is going to be really capitalizing on suspended open water fish. Doesn't matter if we got windy days or calm days, this technique will put a lot of fish in your boat in the month of February. And it's called long line trolling. You might have heard of it. Still very effective. No live scope needed, no live sonar, just traditional sonar. Identify the depth of the fish that are sitting in the water column, and then we want to bring these baits right over the top of them. And now these fish have been deep all winter long, and as these days are getting warmer, the water temperature is getting warmer, the days are getting longer, these fish are starting to come up and rise up and really feed up and suspend. Now, I might catch them out in the deeper portions of the lake, but a lot of times they're going to be up higher in the water column. I really try to look for them anywhere from 6 foot deep to about 12 foot deep. Now, this setup's going to put you in the range of 8 foot to about 12 foot deep. And I'm going to pull 2 1/16 ounce fin spins bladed jig heads. My speed of choice is going to be about 1.2. Now, some days I'm going to have to lower it down to let them get a little further down in the water column. Some days I want to raise them up. So it kind of depends where I'm wanting them to be at. But if you're going to pull 1.2 with 2 1/16 ounce jig heads, bladed jig heads, fin spins, it's going to put you around that 10 foot mark. If I want to go a little bit deeper, I'm going to drop that speed down a little bit. If I wanted to go a little higher in the water column, I'm going to raise them up. But one thing you want to make sure of is that you pay attention to your turns. So if you're turning and all of a sudden your outside pole, that 20 foot pole gets bit and you're going 1.2, that lets me know that bait is going faster than the other baits. So I need to speed up my overall trolling speed. A great bait to use are the crappie magnet baits. These are the slab curlies. You can see it has a big tail at the back. It's going to generate a lot of movement in the water. Really help these fish zone into the bait and attack them. A couple great colors this month will be the Show Enough Chartreuse, the Isom, good old faithful blackish chartreuse. Definitely some good colors made by Crappie Magnet to go out there and catch some open water suspended crappie with.